It's now time for sports, and Twitter verified Muftal joins me in studio.
Actually, you said that if I'm...
You said you like being called Twitter verified Muftal.
I said...
And I should stop calling you... hello. And then I should stop calling you my favorite person. So I've stopped calling you my favorite person, and you're now Twitter verified Muftal. Yes. What do you have for sports?
I prefer the former.
That's not what you said yesterday. Thank you. I hear that my club is being sold. What's happening to my club, Chelsea?
Yeah, Russia invasion of Ukraine is still what is happening. It's still dictating the pace of what is happening within the sporting world. And just a couple of minutes ago, reports from the UK indicates that Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich has extended invites to bid for his club, Chelsea. What we understand is that per the story that was put up by the Daily Mail, he wants about $3 billion, £3 billion actually, for the club. And one of the billionaires that were contacted to buy Chelsea, he's a Swiss billionaire. He said that Chelsea, per the price Roman is asking, is too much. Per the story, Chelsea actually owes Roman Abramovich himself $2.6 billion.
Oh, wow.
Yes. That's how much he's pumped into the money. So if the club owes you this amount of money, it's really difficult. And he's asking for about £3 billion before he lets go of the club. What we've also read is that there's also the possibility that those who are not coming to take over the club are likely to be more of a consortium and not just an individual. Just as the way he bought it in 2003 from Cambase, as sole owner of the club, this time around is going to be more of a consortium. And what the man actually was saying is that even if that is going to happen, there need to be at least about 7 of them putting together their resources, because £3 billion
is a lot.
It's actually a lot of money.
Yeah.
One of the parliamentarians of Britain had mentioned earlier that the man has also decided to put up his mansions in the UK for sale.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he has a mansion that is worth £125 million.
Okay.
That is based in London. He's put it up for sale as well.
Okay.
So he's selling all his properties because when sanctions are placed on him, there's a possibility that he'll be losing the club. That's why he's had to extend invites for people to come and bid and buy the club.
I see. Do we have any news on local football, local sports? Is there anything happening that's exciting?
Yeah, because the next couple of days we should be seeing the Black Star squad that's going to be playing up against Nigeria. Otoado, the interim head coach of the Black Stars, he's been doing a lot of engagement. He's putting together his squad already. He's spoken to players that were not invited, and he's made them to understand why he didn't invite them to come for the game. But assured them that there's still room for them in the Black Stars. Yeah. Not playing against the Black Stars, against Nigeria in the World Cup qualifier does not mean that that's the end of their Black Stars career. So he's actually spoken to some of them, telling them that, there's a lot of opportunities. Even if I'm not here to steer the affairs of the Black Stars, the next Black Stars coach will give an opportunity to come and play for the senior national team. Those are some of the conversations he's had. We picked out some names, but we need to substantiate those names before we put them in the public domain. Okay, Accra, Hearts of Oak, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko, are we ready for this weekend? The Super Clash on Friday, big one. And that is actually where the no vaccination, no entry policy begins. I see. Yes. Tell me about that. If you're not fully vaccinated, you will not have access to the stadium to watch football any longer. You would recall that just so we're only starting it this weekend? This Friday, yes. So the whole time we've been playing, we know the hey, wonder shall never end. I don't understand. You're not supposed to understand. You're not supposed to understand. Wait. So all the games we've been playing, everybody can enter. Yes. But this game, what's so special about this game? I don't understand. Actually, it's actually a policy that is beginning on Friday, that if you're not fully vaccinated, you're not supposed to have access to any match center. But why? Like, I don't understand. It's like we're in the 3rd month of 2022. Okay, we're in the 3rd month of 2022. I don't get it. We should have started like long time ago. It's actually a government policy. The government must communicate to the stakeholders that we want you to ensure that this policy is adhered to. Okay. So last night, the Ministry of Youth and Sports released a statement to the National Sports Authority, to the Ghana Football Association, directing them that if you're not fully vaccinated, you should not be allowed access into match centers.
I see.
I do get your point where we were getting access to match centers without vaccination and all that. But then we were made to understand that we need to observe all the protocols of COVID-19. So wearing of nose mask was mandatory.
Definitely not social distancing.
Social distancing.
That was not happening in the stadiums. I watched a game and it was not happening. People were just shoulder to shoulder taking selfies. They even stole someone's phone.
So we can say that observation of social distancing was thrown through the window.
Yeah.
But if government says they want certain policy to happen, I just think that it could be a terrible decision from the side of government, from the side of the Football Association to have it adhere. And even in October, the GFA had actually mentioned that they were going to introduce no vaccination, entry policy. And with this one from government, it just sinks into the plan the GFA had somewhere last year. My thinking is that if you want people to be fully vaccinated before they can have access to the match centers, then you're probably looking at going to play your football matches at closed doors. Okay,
so we'll talk about that maybe on Thursday or Friday closer to game day. And that's how we end Joy News. For more news, you can log to myjoyonline.com. I'm Peter CBD.